Welcome to Verses and Visions Creative Conversations, where creativity and purpose meet to inspire and uplift. I'm Cassidy Beck, your host, here to explore the stories of artists, dreamers, and changemakers who are walking in faith and using their unique gifts to make a difference. Each episode is a reminder that your vision, paired with God's purpose, can transform the world around you.
Much to my husband's dismay. But I think just the base of all of it's like just creating. And I think quilting has been one of those. I taught myself during the COVID lockdowns. You know, I got my sewing machine out to sew masks, and then I was like, I'm going to make a quilt. I had no clue how to quilt, and I chose a really difficult pattern. It's mostly what I devoured. You know, I love learning little tidbits about history, and I love going back in time and just imagining that world. And so I've always read a lot of historical romance and you know, for the last, I think this has been like a decade-long dream and goal to become a published author. I was like, oh, every time I read a historical romance, I was like, I could do this, right? I could write a historical romance. And then kind of the main inspiration is the real-life historical figure that my novels are based on, Isabella Bird. And she's this fascinating, plucky, 5-foot-tall Englander who traveled the world by herself. The theme for most of my novels is everyone is deserving of true love. And that doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. So obviously from our Father in heaven, he loves us truly, and Jesus Christ loves us for who we are as we are. And so that is kind of filtering down through my characters. Now, my books are not like a Christian. They're not like, they don't have a Christian worldview. There's no like prayers or Bible. I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't know how to write books. I know nothing. I just know it's been a goal. So I blindly stumbled along and did what I could to learn and figure it out. And I'm still doing that. I don't think I really learned how to write until I got the second developmental editor's edits on book 1 early last year. You know, that sort of thing.
Watch the full episode tomorrow. Subscribe to Verses and Visions for more inspiring conversations with creative changemakers.